Speaking of superstars, we've got a rising superstar in the culinary world, the executive chef for Firekeepers Casino, which will soon be opening in Battle Creek, and they're actually on site with us here in downtown Lansing, in the capital city, right on Michigan Avenue tonight. We've got some samples and everything, so anybody who wants to stop by, we can feed you this morning. Executive Chef Mike McFarland joining us on this morning, and what have we got laid out here? This looks fantastic.
We have a nice sampling of our salad, our signature salad in Navy, which is a nice taro root cracker with field greens, some candied nuts and a raspberry vinaigrette. We also have some dessert samplings here, a nice little chocolate mousse, opera cake, mini cheesecake, a little fruit tartlet, and then some fresh creme anglaise around all of the desserts. So there's a great selection out here. We'd love to get people down here to try some of the stuff we're going to be debuting in early August.
And we have the Great Lakes Chocolate and Coffee Company right next door, so make sure you've got your beverage. Now, you're coming over from another part of Michigan and taking the executive chef reins at Firekeepers. Nebe is your signature restaurant. What type of menu are you going to have once you launch in August?
Well, we're going to have a nice mix of seafood, steak. We've got some poultry, some artisan pork. We really kind of researched the market and decided we were going to have a nice array of fresh food, seafood, everything like that. So there's really something for everybody when you come down to Navy.
Right, it'll be early August. Firekeepers Casino will open up, and it should be a great spot down there in Battle Creek and in the mid-Michigan area. They've employed 11 companies just from Lansing alone. You talk about a little economic stimulus package. That's always good news. Several of them will be joining us throughout the morning. We're starting to serve food here in downtown Lansing, all across the state. If you can get to Michigan Avenue, please do. Stop by, say hi, get some food from Firekeepers Casino, opening soon in August in Battle Creek. The sports today brought to you by Firekeepers Casino, and they've got some great samples here in front of me. If you want to stop by this morning, we'll be serving until 9 o'clock, and they've got some free food. It's some great stuff. I have had everything that they've had to offer so far, except for the chocolate torte, which I'm going to try here in just a beautiful setting here for us in downtown Lansing as the sun is shining, a pure Michigan morning, and something that hopes to revitalize the Battle Creek scene of pure Michigan is Firekeepers Casino. Brandon Gibson, the head chef of Nebe, their premier restaurant, is along with me. You've got some great samples out. Tell me a little bit about what we've got out in front of us.
Out front, we've got the Nebe salad, which is going to be just a Michigan salad with taro root cracker, the raspberry vinaigrette, dried cherries, and Michigan dried cherry mustard.
Now, this opens up in early August. Your preparation is going to be a combination of styles, some Asian influences, some American influences, but it's all top shelf, all really fresh food.
Yeah, the restaurant's going to be a 70-seat, upper scale, fine dining. We are going to offer top-end steaks along with cutting-edge cutting food.
Well, Brandon, thank you so much for bringing all the food. I've already had some. It's amazing. Looking forward to trying everything else. Also popping by is Ken Lawless, the Executive Vice President of Park Construction. Now, you handle all the construction for Firekeepers Casino. This has been a big boom and a big economic sort of tsunami here in the southwestern corner of the state of Michigan.
Well, it certainly has, and we've been fortunate to kind of lead the charge on this. And there was 11 different contractors from the Lansing area that participated, and we averaged over 200 workmen on site every day, so it was huge for the construction industry.
Not to mention all of the things that happen throughout the state of Michigan, and we're of course heard on 10 stations across Michigan with more on the way here at MPS in the morning. And Clark Construction, certainly one of the premier areas, premier construction firms in the mid-Michigan area. Now, Ken, what kind of construction are you talking about when you undertake something of this magnitude? You pretty much have to dedicate your entire operations for several months.
Well, we don't dedicate our entire operations, but we had almost 18 staff on site in completing approximately $150 million construction in 15 months is a large undertaking. So it's really a specialty to be able to get that amount of work done in that short of time.
Firekeepers Casino opening in August. Good for Michigan, and some great food here. Stop by on site, try some samples. Michael?